Well, long-awaited changes are coming to the Cuyahoga County Jail, in part due to a settlement in a class action lawsuit. Now, the suit alleges constitutional violations of inmates. Legal counsel for the 19 plaintiffs held a press conference today to explain how the jail's culture will be improving, and our Kaitor K has details of the settlement.
The biggest problem is the culture of the jail.
But attorney Sarah Gelsomino says changes are coming now that the Cuyahoga County Jail has settled a class action lawsuit, agreeing to make policy changes in areas such as use of force, disciplinary segregation, access to medical care, and intake procedures. The lawsuit was first filed in 2018 after the U.S. Marshals issued a scathing report on the jail's conditions, including 6 inmates dying in 4 months.
This group that came in and did this does this all over America. You know, at the end of the day, they told me this was one of the worst places they've ever seen.
Just before the report was released, jail director Ken Mills resigned, only to be put in jail 3 years later for dereliction of duty over what happened during his tenure as a director.
What you have done is unthinkable, it's callous, it's indifference. I don't know how you can live with yourself.
On Wednesday, lead plaintiff in the class action lawsuit, Tanya Clay, said while she was an inmate, her bipolar disorder medication was given to her months late and is pleased with the settlement.
People shouldn't have to live like that. Even though they're in jail, you shouldn't have to. It's sad. It's people dying in there. You know, it's a lot. Nobody should lose their family member because they're not getting their medication or anything.
This is purely a conditions case, right? So what we were seeking is exactly what we got. Changes in the conditions in the jail.
In the settlement, the county agreed to have an expert inspect the jail twice a month, who will also be issuing public reports on their findings. The county tells 3 News that they have already been making changes and improvements to the jail since this lawsuit was first filed back in 2018, but this new settlement is just one more step they're making to ensure that appropriate standards are met. Christy.
All right, good to know. Kaitor, thank you so much.